Hi, witI, welcome back to Tam Predicts. I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm using the Witch's Tarot. Okay, this is the pocket version. Yeah, these cards are very beautiful. So let's see what are the messages I can give you. And with the messages, I'm getting one call. But let's see what's going to happen. It's the call you've been really waiting for. It's unexpected, out of the blue. Probably you'd given up. Let's see what are the messages for you. Spirit guides, please let me know some messages. Yeah, thinking about you. You've got Seven of Pentacles. Their mind is not at work. Their mind is not at rest. This is somebody who's thinking about making a move, maybe calling you, okay? Maybe these are all, this is Pentacles, this is how much hard work and everything you collected. But here I feel they've collected all the beautiful messages that you'd send, and maybe there's no reply to it, or maybe they did not reply, or they've been thinking about replying but they could not, there were people around, or whatever the complicated situation is. I don't judge. So it could be that, yeah, they're thinking about it and all ready to make a move, I'm definitely getting one call that will make you happy, or something to do with one call, which is important. We've got Six of Cups, memories. Yeah, somebody's thinking about you and missing you. Sorry, it's very dark outside. It's just been raining. So this is missing, being together, spending a lot of time together, either when you were in school together or college. I mean, it goes way back. Or it could be that you know each other for a long time, maybe more than 6 years, because we've got Six of Cups. It was so beautiful that remembering the times where everything was so effortless, beautiful with you. They're also wondering what happened, what happened to it, So maybe that missing you or seeing your pictures could actually bring those memories, alive. And this is somebody getting in touch with you. Cups is always feelings, emotions, intuition, okay? And Pentacles is stability, your foundation, your investment. It's like the coins. It's like investing your time, or your money, or solid, rock solid, roots, grounding. Let's see what are the other messages. A hand pump, like now you will not look at this card, okay? We'll talk about it. Exactly, I said soon enough there is a call, or they're springing into action because they suddenly missed, suddenly thought about you, or there was a memory that came flooding back, okay? 12-22 could be important. 12 and 22 could be important. This is like a hand pump. So this is olden times, when things were so effortless. There was not, the technology did not rule you. So they're missing something, okay? That wow, there were such beautiful times in the relationship. What happened? And something is bringing a memory back. It's like your picture or a message you send, and they're feeling really sad and really want to reach out and want to talk to you. There could be different reasons why you guys are not talking or what's happening, but I definitely feel it's like reconnecting, or a connection, that was lost. And you've got Knight of Swords. Swords is rushing, not thinking, no plan. They just, it's like memory suddenly and rushing, memories rushing in and then making their move. Either it's like a call, or either moving towards you. This is beautiful. This is somebody who cannot stop themselves. This person is not thinking, the horse is ready, they're already on the way, So maybe they've been thinking about you for a long time, or maybe the silence is troubling them, or maybe you block them, whatever's happening. They haven't been able to speak to you, and right now, it's like maybe they're in a complicated situation. There are people around and they cannot speak to you, but it is like they've set themselves free, or set themselves free from something, to come to you, to make a move towards you, or to be with you. Okay, gold color is very good. I'm getting steel, I'm getting aluminium, okay, all these metals. Yeah, I mean, olden times, golden times, something triggered this, missing you business, that suddenly they saw something and they did miss you. Spirit guides, please give me a few more messages. Wow, look at this, so strong. Or maybe you're so strong. Like I said, these days, whatever's coming is like they're making a move, they're initiating. Look at this, how strong you are. Leo season, strength, number 8. Next 8 days, next 8 hours. They seem to be so happy, they're otherwise dominating. They have a very different personality with others. But with you, this is always a good side that came out, It was beautiful and gentle. Yeah, you're pretty strong. Something to do with the roses, a bunch of roses. I'm seeing a lot of violet color, okay? I'm seeing neon. Like the infinity sign here is in neon. Gold color is good for you. Something to do in gold, like golden times. 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're like, I've done my fighting, maybe you want to come towards me, you have to take action. Look at the action, or both of you had to break free to be with another one. Maybe, sorry, I mean, I'm not judging, but it seems like, one of you were married, or whatever, you had to break free, or maybe the family wasn't agreeing, something you had to break free, or you were waiting for a court decision, so you wanted to be free of something that wasn't working out, a marriage, or you both were calling each other. It's like, it's also you daring them that yes, this is, I know it's a complicated time, but you have to fight this battle, for me. You also fought a lot of battles to be with this person, so that's another story. I feel you guys are going to be together. I mean, this is like somebody who's just been set free. How when you have it's a slingshot and catapult, and you just the stone just goes, it's set free, something set free is again coming to me. So Wands is here, 9 of Wands, that's fire, the sun, a new day. Let's have some channel messages. Let's take this 6 of Wands, the victory card. Here's the wreath, the victory, like on their way. They know this will work, okay? Coming to you with an explanation or clarity, whatever it is, it's victory in this situation. It is success, it is a successful plan, or victory, victorious, whatever's going to happen, it's for the good. Things are going to move now. If the relationship has been stuck because of other external factors, it's going to move. It's beautiful right now for you guys. I mean, I'm getting the words move ahead. Spirit guys, please give us some messages. Wow, justice served. I've got air, Libra, 2, 9 and 5. Justice served, air, Libra, 2, 9 and 5. And air and Libra, both air signs. That's communication. And 2, 9 and 5 could be birth months for you. 29th August is important, 25th August is important, 17th August is important, okay? And you've got an eye test here, so maybe something to do with an eyes, your eyes, maybe you need an eye test or something, your eyes been troubling you. I also feel eyes been twitching, or there was something dust in your eyes, you put eye drops. So there's also an eye test, maybe you wanted to go for an eye test but you could not. Two sides of a story. Look at this, you've got two sides of a story. Maybe at that time there were two sides to a story, and now it's like all clarity for you, because they had their own story, you had your own point of view, so that's going to be very clear. You've got purple, blue and green. Those colors could be important. And how Lord Shiva just comes in every reading. Look at this. I was going to shuffle it, but I cannot because that's Lord Shiva. Green color is also very important, okay? Wake up call. So both, they got a wake up call, that's a wake up call, or you got a wake up call that if you also don't work on this relationship, or if you also don't, you're bound by something. I don't know what you would be bound by, but you had to make that move, you had to take that step, to be with them, or you had to be strong, and you had to, that I'll take the step, I want to be with this person, okay? Maybe it was difficult, but you had to. So don't do that just because I'm saying it's totally your situation, okay? You know what to do. You've got Lord Shiva and you've got the wake up call. There's some kind of a wake up call. It's time to fight for the relationship, not fight with each other, okay? So yeah, that's important for you. So you could have ended up fighting with each other because of other factors, circumstances. I just saw 909. 909 is also very, very important. That's 18 and that's 9 again. But you promised me, and the deception. Yeah, that time they're missing you. Maybe, you left them because they promised you a lot when, you were seeing each other in the beginning. Could also be in the beginning when it just started, the relationship fresh. After that, what happened to the relationship? Yeah, when I do this, spirit guides are around. That's another sign I get. This deception. So yeah, they did deceive you. Maybe they're coming for an explanation, okay? You're very strong. You didn't fold like a pack of cards or something. I mean, you're very strong here. 444, rock solid stability. Look at this. A new home. So some of you could be investing in a new home, looking for a new home. There is rock solid stability, and those are the words I used yesterday, I think, in one of the titles that, or I don't remember. It was about rock solid. I mean, from now onwards, it's either rock solid stability or nothing. I mean, you wouldn't settle for less. That's another thing I'm getting. See, communicate. You got to communicate with each other. Have I written anything at the back? No. Got to communicate with each other. Okay. Communicate. Maybe that's important. Maybe you guys don't know what you're going through. The other person doesn't know. The other person is totally blank about what's happening. If you communicate with each other, you'll know, like, they want to communicate with you. That's another thing. A reason why. I'm getting the word reason why. Why? What happened? Why didn't you tell me? Those are the words that I'm getting. Illusion. Yeah, see? You both are at fault. Look at this. You kept fighting with each other. Of course you both are at fault. You have to communicate. Two sides to a story, okay? Your point of view, their point of view. See? You fought with each other instead of fighting with the world. You've got to communicate, okay? You both are at fault. Illusion. That's illusion you both are facing, you know. Maybe you're in the wrong and you're like, okay, they are in the wrong. There's some kind of an illusion happening in this relationship. I'm getting shattering the illusion. I mean, you communicate, you'll know what's happening. You might have a different story in your mind. They have a different story in your mind. There's no right or wrong. Maybe you guys need to understand each other. Look at this, guys. I told you it's about an important message. It's communication today. Text me. There's an important message coming up, okay? Maybe you guys will communicate and say, it's time to talk. I mean, I thought I was wrong, and the other person's like, I was wrong. You know, why did we fight? Spirit guides, please give me more messages. Spirit guides, please give another sign if you want to. Caged. What did I say? You felt caged. Cut cords. You did cut cords with each other. Caged. That's why the freedom. Or maybe you felt caged. Maybe your family did not agree, you know, or something happened and you felt caged, like you couldn't see them even if you wanted to see them. So it could be like an extramarital or something, or they were married, you were married. No judging. I'm just saying what all I'm getting. Okay, I don't judge here. New dress, that's so beautiful. You're going to get a new dress. And there's a yes. Oh wow, there's a yes. Maybe you're taking yourself up for the date. You know, they're gonna ask you out and you're going to say a yes, or you guys are going to communicate. It's a big yes, a sign from the universe. Look at this, the call you were waiting for. Something about 1 week, maybe that's your timeline, or it's been a week. The call, and how I've put the direction arrow here. The call, the message I told you today, it's all about communication, guys. You will reconnect through a message or a call. So important. They're avoiding you. Silent treatment. So maybe you were getting this, avoiding you, silent treatment, because they knew that if you talk, this is how angry you are, or you start fighting with each other. There could be silent treatment. Maybe that's why the call and the message to communicate, or maybe there's a misunderstanding about a story, because I get 2 point of views, like we get both sides of a story, there are 2 sides to the story. And maybe they didn't realize. You were messaging me like crazy. So somebody, you probably one person was messaging like crazy. Maybe that's the messaging, all of it. Maybe you became obsessive. Maybe you're going to clear there. Maybe you really wanted to reach out, or you wanted to speak to them. You could not. And a lot of times, we do that. Oh, the person's not picking up my phone. I'm going to send 20 messages, or let me, out of like getting anxious or restless, or worry, you just send messages. Maybe the person is busy. You don't realize. See, strange. I got no. I got lost. It's no. And you've got a yes here. Two sides of a story. You both misunderstood each other. Or it was a yes or a no. The promises weren't kept. It's also what is your heart saying. So two sides to a story. Or they could have gone from a yes to a no. You could have done that to them. There is some communication problem, misunderstanding, seeing the story, different point of views. Oh, wow. Today, actually I thought that in this one, I had some letters in mind. You've got letters, but it's okay. It's for everybody. I'm not putting it up for letters. You've got BRMITSKLO, okay? And it's got the bridge. You both are connected, Let me see any alphabets, like what letters. I got the word low-key, stay low-key. Up to the brim, like something was filled up to the brim, some problems, hassle, your patience up to the brim. I'm getting the word shalok. I'm getting the word lok, L-O-K. I'm getting the word Tim. I'm getting the word scold also. I'm getting the word lock and key, lock. I'm also getting rim. Rim is glasses also, so do get your eyes tested if you were thinking, you can't read or something, some problem. I'm getting the word Tesla. Did you buy a Tesla? I'm getting the word tusk. That's elephant. I'm getting the word scale, like ruler, scale, whatever you call it. On a big scale, something to do with on a big scale. I'm getting the word mitt. Maybe you got a mitten, a mitten. I'm also getting the word brawl. Don't doubt it. Oh, and volcano. Yeah, you both were like erupting like volcanoes. Seeing your point of view only, not the other person's. Next 4 days are important. Something to do with money matters. Maybe money matters came in between. Keeping an eye on you. They were watching you all this while. They've been thinking about you. Blocked and silence. Of course, there's been blockages between you two. Physical, mental. Date night. How nice. It'll be fine. I think you needed that message. It'll be fine, date night, okay? Let's see zodiac signs if I can do. I'm going to do 8. Yeah, I've got my cards here today. Spirit guides, let's do 8 signs. You've got Aquarius, that's air sign. Gemini, air sign. We had Aquarius and Gemini, didn't we? I think we had Aquarius and Libra maybe, okay. You got, what did I say, Libra, all 3 air signs. That's communication, that's fast. That's so fast in a day, hours, seconds. You've got Taurus, Earth, 4 more to go. You've got Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, and Leo. I was getting the word bro, like how kids say these days, bro. And I was also getting FOMO, very, very Gen Z language. Are you dealing with a teenage kid or something, or teenager, or, something, you working with teenagers, or maybe you've been hearing this language, trying to learn, the slangs or something. I got that. Maybe it's important for one of you. Let me know if it was for you. So, yeah. A totally different generation. That's another thing that I get. Okay. So those are my messages, and yes, the communication, the text, extremely important, and you will get it, and you will sort out your differences. Just need to see each other's point of view, okay? Not fight with each other. So take care, guys. Bye.